All right, we're back with the book marketing series. I'm Garlic here, and I've got my great friend Mark Stern of Custom Box Agency, one of the coolest things out there right now. And we're going to talk about changing the experience of your book, because your book needs to be experienced. As we talked about with Steve Gordon, it's great to send the book out, but most people aren't going to, no offense, read your book all the way, but we want it to be an experience. So Mark, what are some ways that we can shift the experience and make it not only a positive one, but an unforgettable one?
Yeah.
Using direct mail.
Well, Ian, first and foremost, it's always a pleasure. So thank you. There's so many things you can do when you send someone. So when you think about people who send out a book, whether you order on Amazon or whether it's a free plus ship funnel, I see a lot of people doing it this way. Oftentimes they only send you the book. And what I like to see when you're sending out a book to create more of an experience, some things that you can easily do is guide people on how to consume the experience. This could be a one-pager that you put on the front that has a quick welcome note, and on the back of it could be like, day one, read pages X through Y. You could, throughout that timeline, that journey, here's how to consume it, have calls to action that you're asking them to do certain things. So it's all is relative to like, how do you want them to consume the book? And then if there's any activities or exercises that you want to do, could you potentially create that roadmap, a one-pager that then has additional tools and resources to supplement how they should be internalizing a lot of the key themes of the book? That's one. Two, it's a prime opportunity to have a clear call to action somewhere. It could be another leaflet, drop in one-pager, a bookmark that they may keep and put in the book itself, however you want to brand it. But have something that tees up a call to action that you're asking. You can unlock from physical utilizing QR codes some additional digital content that can then really bring to life elements of the book, but more importantly, start to seed the next step. Because usually a lot of people leverage books to be the entry of building a relationship with you, to be able to leverage and serve them at a higher capacity with your other products and services. So endless amounts of things that you can do. Those are some quick things that you can easily implement, and they don't break the bank at all.
Yeah. And if someone wants you to help deliver the book, I think it's an amazing process. Talk to me about what you all do. And we'll put a link to Mark's other episode in here because it's super powerful. But tell me about what you can help other people do to make this an astounding. Who have you helped deliver their book?
Yeah, so this is a couple things that we're actually testing with a couple of people coming down in the marketplace. So once they launch, I'll get really loud about it. But the things that are missed opportunities with the experiences that I've seen people do with their books, you and I have nerded out to a couple of these examples, but the power of like, how do I stand out differently? You can stand out differently by bringing color into the experience. A lot of people are just utilizing the same traditional black and white. But more importantly, can you be intentional with cues to stop people at certain points of the book and then get them to internalize and actually put into place some of the things that you do? So for us, one of the things that we did with a client was create a actual physical journey map. We nerd out to this process, but we actually had a series of three envelopes. The book was divided up into three parts, part 1, 2, and 3. We do 4 envelopes. The first one is one that you break open to gear and bring the physical to a digital experience about what to expect starting to read the book. And then we had 3 envelopes that had actionable items inside of them that corresponded to each of the parts of the book. So it's just giving you something that's a little bit standout and a little bit different than the standard book. And the point why we love these like rip and reveal envelopes that you open up at key junctions is you want to create the excitement around, let me finish this piece. And as a result of finishing part 1 and going to part 2, I earned the right to break open another envelope, reveal the secrets that start to bring to life the book in a different capacity. So that's to me where like anything is possible, but it's thinking out of how we traditionally consume books and bringing an action element to it.
And we had AJ Harper on, and she talked about, making the book a transformative experience. And that's what makes, because we're talking about building your business and marketing your book. But when you make it a transformative experience, then people talk about the book, they share the book, they buy books for others. And now you're really making it a bestseller with all the bestseller hacks, because you're transforming them. I love that idea.
like doing something that is unexpected is so powerful in this game. And you know, there's like when we spend the time and energy to create a book, writing a book is hard. It's hard work. What I don't want people to do is I don't write a book so it becomes you know, a paperweight that just hangs out on your wall. Like I write it because I want to build a relationship with you. I want to find my people and I want to help them get the outcome as to why I wrote the book in the first place. And so that's just where it's like you can create any experience that you want, but the more you do these standout elements, people will start to talk about you organically in a way that, you know, is invaluable to the growth of your business.
And you'll get more case stories because you'll transform more lives. And you can come hire us at videocasestory.com. That's why I want to talk about videocasestory.com. But this
Everyone
is awesome.
Everyone needs what you offer, dude. So
Mark, thank you so much for being on this. And we'll put a link to Mark's longer episode. I don't want to hold back because he's out making tons of these amazing boxes. But go to customboxagency.com. Hey, Mark, where should they follow you also on the interwebs?
Yeah, Facebook. Feel free to reach out to me. Follow me. Facebook's a great avenue. LinkedIn is another one. But yeah, come into our group. We have a little Facebook group called Custom Box Central, but you know, we're easy to get a hold of.
I love it. And thank you for joining us on the book marketing series. Mark and I, this Benign Garlic and the Garlic Marketing Show.